Oh, yeah, we were in the middle of stuff, I think. This will actually give me the opportunity to look at my inventory because, yeah, that's what I thought. I need to. Pardon me. I need to be using the food. I need to, like, put stuff at retainers at some point, too. I see a dragon. I think I changed everything over already. Yeah. Can you hear me okay? Ah. Damn. Yeah. Oh, wait.
Oh my god, I've been sitting here talking to you completely on mute. Sorry about that.
Oh, no, no, no. That's okay. I was wondering if you were AFK or if you were muted.
No, completely muted. Sorry. Yeah, we were doing the Vothri things.
That's right. Oh, wait. Is that... Oh, because it's got a B in my... No, not that. What are they, gloves? Apologies, I realized how my inventory was, and it was like, oh, I need to, like, switch some of my gear, but it's like, oh, there's no room.
Yep.
Those are actually kind of cool looking. I might leave it like that. What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I can send you a screenshot if need be.
And,
Yeah, having a toke might help.
yeah, looks good. So yeah, you do need more space.
Yeah. I think I've got all the stuff that... Yeah. So I'm good for now, but there's going to come a point soon where I'm really going to need to visit a retainer and then sell a bunch of shit. Actually, wait, look at that. A summoning bell. Oh my god.
There's a bell in this room, so...
Let's see if they have any room to hold things. They might not. Bunny Boy does not. Oh, but I can see if there's doubles. Duplicates. Does Princess have room on here? She does.
Oh yeah, and you said to remind you that you wanted to store your Etherite tickets.
Oh, thank you. So I gotta find where those are. Is that all the Aetherite tickets I have? It seems like it. No, the gold saucer tickets I'll keep on me. Damn, I thought I... Oh. Didn't trust those. Okay. Wait, where's my UI? Oh, I gotta do it after I get out of my retainer, I bet. Maybe I'll leave all the food on this page for the time being. That I could probably sell. Okay, that's actually so much better already. Thank you. There. Now you are over here. Merchant. And a mender. Cool. If I can't sell that, that's fine. Unique. I don't care. I've got too many inventory problems to actually care. Okay. Oh, I do want to check the mender real quick. Sorry. I want to make sure that I'm repaired. Yeah.
You what?
Hello, Feoul. The fairy that shows up when you summon your retainer here.
Wait. Oh, I didn't even notice that when I was taking care of my inventory. Hmm. Yeah, you gotta take care of yourself, dude. Pretty pixie. Or fairy. Is it a pixie or a fairy? My bad.
Who's a fairy?
Fairy.
We know the fairies, in fact, now.
Yes, we do. Don't mind me, I'm just excited. I really love this.
Wow. to go to the night soil pots. Helping the people who are turned crazy.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Oh, Lord Valtteri, you are my daily meal. Now he's snoring. Bunny, I love you. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that very much. You are wonderful and you're doing good, so I hope you know.
Mainstay.
Oh. Did you have something here or no?
No.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm on the same stuff.
Marker says he's upstairs.
Ah, it hurts. Please, Lord Valtteri, take away the pain. You're the kind soul who saved me from falling to my death. My mistress, she's been injured. Please help her, I beg you. What is this? She's sleeping. A medicine to help her rest while she waits treatment, you say? Oh, thank you so much. When she began acting strangely, I didn't know what to do.
Up the stairs.
Lots of stairs. Does that mean we are royalty of the stairs because we have beaten the stairs now?
Oh, somebody.
Must stop trespassers sullying our paradise. Where did you fly to, my sweet canary? Now he's sleeping too.
So that would make him the dude we talked to with that girl who could no longer sing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Good call. Oh, there you are, Haisha. I've just finished aiding this man. Now for the next one. More out in the derelicts and below, you say? So many of them. But Menphilia entrusted this power to me. I won't rest until I've helped everyone. I can bring the enthralled to you. Oh, that would certainly make it easier for me to work. Thank you, Haisha. I'll do my best to keep pace.
going to be all right.
I think that's the last of them.
We've done all we can for the wounded. As for the rest...
Aren't you Alphino? The painter boy? What in the world is going on? Did something happen to us?
Let me handle this. Citizens of Yulmore, what I'm about to tell you will come as a shock. Indeed, you may be loath to believe it, but if you trust the evidence of your senses, it is my hope that you will listen and accept the truth, unpalatable though it may be. Vorthri is a sin-eater. Everything he offered, everything he promised, was a lie.
They're not taking it well, and who could blame them?
Are you saying we were Vorthri's puppets all this time?
When you attacked us, you were not yourselves. That much is true. But your conduct prior to that moment was your own. Vorthri's unnatural charisma does not absolve you of all responsibility. Of your own free will, you came to this city and gave yourselves over to its pleasures. And in the course of this, if you mistreated those less fortunate than you, then that too was of your own free will. It is not for me to judge you, but for your victims, for history, for your conscience. You have dreamed a twisted dream, but now you are awake. You may yet share this world of ours. Join with us and each other, that we might begin anew. We've lost so many already. We dare not lose any more. I have said my piece. My thanks for giving me the chance.
I love you.
There is nothing more to be done here. Let us go after Vorthri.
Is there anything we can do to help? You risked your lives to bring us to our senses, and I, for one, hope to repay that debt. Begin anew, as you said.
Vorthri has fled to Mount Gulg, and we mean to pursue him. Do any of you know the way?
The only way to Mount Gulg is over the Bright Cliff. Have you an airship?
We will contemplate flight only as a last resort. Were we to come under attack whilst airborne, we would have little hope of defending ourselves. If at all possible, we would prefer to travel by land. Is there a way?
Well, the ladder is the only way up and down the cliff, but it hasn't moved in a long time. In the old days, it was operated by the mining folk who lived at the top. After the flood, it saw less and less use, and when Lord Vorthri took control, it was abandoned altogether.
So we somehow need to get the ladder working again.
It moves by means of a talos, if that's any help. But good luck repairing that.
Talos? Did someone say Talos? You know all about them, don't you, dearest? If anyone can get this lift moving, it's you.
Well, perhaps. But see here.
Oh, yes. If you want the golem restored, you can leave it to my husband. For he happens to be the heir to Daedalus Stoneworks, foremost makers of Talos, whose contracts include the renowned mining venture of Armoreng.
It's been years and years since I had anything to do with it. I can't just pick up a hammer and set to work.
You can't.
No, that's not what I... It's just...
Hang on 1 second. Right?
Huh. What?
Talking to my pups. They're wanting to go outside.
Oh, I see.
I'm telling them to hold on a minute.
All right, I will take a look at the Talos. But beyond that, I make no promises. Those with strong backs, come with me. I'll need help dragging the damn thing out of the storehouse.
Well done, brother.
Come, my friend. We have work to do.
I'm going to step away for just a second, let the pups out. I will be right back.
Okay. The ladder is situated to the north and west of right. Let us make our way there. Oh, I forgot to switch my... Okay, so I also need to do... this. Wait, how did I do it? So you got to do the weapon first, and then you do the outfit. Cause see? You hear the sound? I really like the animations in this game. Oh, I can actually put food in my hotbar now. There, I've got piety food going now.
I return.
Oh, hi. I just got done putting piety food in my health or in my action bar so that I can actually remember to eat it.
The whole time I was gone, I heard Moogles in my ears.
Hopefully it wasn't annoying at all. I just really like the sound a lot. It's one of my favorite sounds. Hi. Ooh, fat Moogle. Yeah. It makes me giggle every time I hear it. Keisha, dost thou see yonder pair of Talos? For a blessing, they were found to be in good repair, and Master Chai prepareth to activate them as we speak. With our arcane knowledge, Y'shtola and I will serve as his assistants. At the appointed hour, we shall imbue these golems with aether. Others, meanwhile, tend to the ladder itself, which hath too long lain neglected. Extensive maintenance will be needed ere it can move again, as well as myriad materials which to perform it. If thou art willing, we would prevail upon thee to procure lumber. My thanks. Directly to the south thou wilt find a dry dock, Venmont Yards. Pray see thou canst persuade the folk there to part with some lumber for our cause. Okay. He wants me to go find wood. I'm good at that, I like to think.
The little side Moog will spin around when you jump on this.
I know, right? Isn't it awesome? They've got some really great, I guess that would be what, model texture and rigging people? Because that's like how you do the physics for stuff, right?
Kind of. Model rigging is like, there's an elbow here, it bends only in this direction and only this far, and you know, it's the rule sets for how you move, and then you know you do animation sets that operate off of the rig that says, okay, well, this is the dance you're gonna do, and to do the dance you move this arm up and then that arm up, and then, but you know, it's still constrained by the rules of the rig. So you can have paths that outline a particular dance or a particular walking style, and the different races will do it differently because they're all rigged differently.
Right. So I guess they had really like people who worked well together, right? Because you got the rigs gotta work right on the inside of the model within the whatever animation they're trying to pull off. Am I wording that right? Okay.
Yeah.
I knew somebody who did rigging, and one of his complaints sometimes with his classmates when they would have to do projects was that the people who were doing the art and the animation, it was really hard to rig what they had made, I believe is what he was telling me. Does that make sense?
For art, yes. For animation, no.
Okay, so maybe he was talking about the artist. My bad.
Because you draw the art, make the model or whatever you're wanting to do, and then from whatever you result off that, then you go in and you make the rig, draw the bones inside.
So the animation comes like last then.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Thank you, by the way, for teaching cat stuff. Ho there, sinner. I haven't seen you around before. New to Gate Town, I take it. If you need lumber for a shack, you've come to the right place. We can do the building for you too, though that'll cost extra. You want lumber to restore the ladder? Why in the world would anyone want to do that? If you don't have the coin, least you could do is come up with a believable excuse. But look, I'm not one to turn folk away. I'll give you the lumber if you do me a favor in return. I just finished taking stock of our supply and was about to do another round for good measure. I want you to do the counting instead, and we'll see if your total matches mine. Now, some of the lumber is lying about the yard, but most of it is kept in the storehouse. For these, you can just ask Grithel for the number. Here, I'll lend you some writing material so you can take notes. Take stock of the supply of lumber at the shipyard. What you learn can be reviewed in your key items. Okay, so... You count 11 planks in the sack. Stack. Sorry. I
Wood
guess.
in the sack. 'See? Excuse me.
Bless you. I'm a little confused.
It's up here.
Oh. Up where? Over there. Oh, I see
yeah.
it. $24, so what? 11 and 24 is 35?
Yeah. And then 68 in the storehouse, 9 discarded, 13 delivered, 1 damaged.
Am I gonna have to like pick a number? Because I might need to write all that down like in actuality.
The 24 and 11 is 35. Plus 9 is 44. 57. So 58 plus 68. It's 126. Oh. No, I did not subtract the ones that weren't good because you said all the planks.
It was 9 that were rotted through, right?
9 discarded, 1 damaged. 13 were delivered.
Am I mathing right? Is it 106?
It is 106, but I think it should be 116. And 24. Yeah. Oh, because I added these stacked twice. Yeah. Okay. 106 is correct.
Thank you, by the way. Thanks for your help, friend. Taking stock fair puts me to sleep, but it has to be done. As promised, I'll give you your lumber. What do you need it for anyway? You were serious about the ladder? I'll be damned. If that's the case, please help us with the work. We're shipwrights, with no ships to build, only shacks. Well, it's a living we all do, itch to do something greater. This fellow you say is in charge. You reckon he'd mind the likes of us barging in on his project? He'd welcome the help. Wonderful. I'll round up the lads and lasses and we'll head over to the ladder, along with all the lumber you need. They're like, we're bored to tears. Please give us something interesting to do.
Quite the position you take on this thing.
Isn't it neat? I'm the cat, always ready to pounce or be pounced. I mean, wait, what? Hi, Ariane. Ah, thou art returned. Wert thou able to procure the lumber? Well, well, to secure not only the material, but the eager cooperation of the shipwrights besides. Their expertise shall greatly avail our efforts. Master Chai's own efforts have not been without struggle, but he hath proven himself to be a determined soul. I doubt not that the work shall be complete ere long, and we may continue on our way once more. Though it hath been years in the making, at long last do the people stand united in defiance of the world's fate, their hopes spurring us ever onward towards journey's end. Whatsoever may await us, when thou takest those final steps, I pray that it shall be with a smile upon thy face. Ah, but prematurely I do give myself to sentimental musings. Many more pressing concerns demand our attention, not the least of which is the matter of how we might reach the mountain, detached from the land as it is. For the present, 'twould appear that we have matters here well in hand. Perhaps thou shouldst take thine ease for a time. Thou wilt need every ounce of thy strength for the trials ahead. So what he's saying is, bitch, you need to go get haunted.
No, because we're going right over here.
Oh, okay, never
We're
mind.
gonna catnap by the box.
Hey, you know what? That is a very cat thing to do.
Would you look at that? The citizens of Yulemore engaging in what can only be described as manual labor. Who would have thought it possible? Do you know the most reliable way to deal with those who stubbornly refuse to see reason? You conquer them, crush them under heel. Such was the trusted method of Alec, and one still favored by Garlemald. But conquest is the easy part. The true challenge begins once the dust has settled, quenching the glowing embers of animosity and maintaining a semblance of peace. This requires the conqueror to treat the conquered with dignity, and the conquered to let bygones be bygones, a difficult feat to achieve. But you have achieved just that, to my considerable surprise. It's a compliment. Take it. Ah, the vibrant energy that fills the air when like-minded souls gather. To think back on that time before time, fair brings a tear to the eye. What? You thought ancient beings like us incapable of crying? Well, rest assured that if your heart can be broken, then so can mine. Back when the world was whole, we had family, friends, loves. Men knew peace and contentment, and with our adamant souls, we could live for an age. There was no conflict born of want or disparity. Our differences paled into insignificance next to all we had in common. And then there was Amaroth. Never was a city more magnificent. From the humblest streets to the highest spires, she fairly gleamed. Not that you would remember any of this. Never mind. The point is, the world of old was a far better place than what we have now. I believe you would like it, having witnessed the things you have.
Is he lonely? He strikes me as very lonely. Yeah, okay.
Remember, you are of the sort.
3 of his race
unlike
survived.
half men
We
here,
killed one of
you
them.
stand only to
Oh, that's a very good point. Very good point.
He's been kind of on his own for thousands of years.
Yeah, okay. I am starting to understand why you said I was about to feel very sorry for him.
Should you survive the remaining calamities, you will become our equal, a complete existence in a complete world. But such talk is a pleasure for later. Back to work, hero. Ah,
There was one thing I had meant to ask. How well do you know the Exarch? Has he ever deigned to show you what hides beneath the cowl? What? Never? Even to you? How very interesting. I shall enjoy working out what it means. Until next time.
Yeah, don't worry, dude. I haven't forgot about that. I still want to know why he's blue.
Oh, I knew you could do it, dearest. I never doubted you for a moment.
It's alive. I don't know if you remember, but when we first met in this world, I was all but spent. I never thought to wonder why until now. I think it all just got to be too much. The guilt of causing the flood. Knowing everyone hated me. But the worst thing was the solitude. Time wears you down, aye. Solitude eats away at you. It was this close to finishing me off. But as bad as it got, and as empty as I felt, I can't even begin to imagine what it must be like for Emmett Selk. All of which is a long way of saying, don't make a choice that leaves you alone. Nothing is worth that, especially not eternity.
Glad tidings, my friend. The ladder lives again.
The three of us have been invited to do the honors. Are you up for it? Of course, if you're worried that the whole thing might come crashing down, we can always find someone else. That's the spirit. Come on then.
In her red mage badassery, right?
We rode the ladder too,
Yeah.
my comrades and I. Once upon a time. Watched the horizon grow, and the town shrink below us. Awed and terrified in equal measure. We ascended without a word, the silence broken only by the rhythm of the gears. No one but me remembers that day. Remembers our journey and our end. Retread the path. Seek, and you may yet find.
All of a sudden, epic music. Well, it's all epic, but you know what I mean, right? I'll wait for you.
I'm a step ahead of you.
Oh, okay. And here we finally are at top rung. And the others should arrive ere long. Alphino, Heisha, come up here. There's something I need you to see. What could this be about? Did I go the wrong way?
Not up top. Need to go over to the area where I was. Yeah, there you are. Up here and turn left.
Thank you. There's a village over to the northeast. So there is. Yet after 2 decades without the ladder in operation, I would not be surprised if such an isolated settlement had long since been abandoned. Nor I. But that was before I spied someone leave it and proceed to head in our direction, all while trying to remain unseen. Whoever this mysterious person is, they should still be out there. Go on and have a look. Search your surroundings for the mysterious person. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out, target the figure, and inspect them with mouse click. You have located the mysterious person. However, it seems he has likewise spotted you and hurriedly turns back to the village. There's someone, right? And they were spying on us. Personally, I don't feel comfortable not knowing who they are. What do you say we investigate? I'm curious too, I must admit, and I dare say we have a bit of time ere the others ascend. Then it's settled then. Let's head to the village and see if it's indeed inhabited. Did you already go to the village? I wasn't sure how far ahead of me you were. Chocobo! So some of them are defective. Interesting. I wasn't expecting them to outright have an enemy. But that's cool. I like that. You hear faint sounds from inside the building. However, the door refuses to budge. Food has been hung out to dry in the sun, and quite recently by your reckoning. The cups are half empty or half full, depending on how you see such things. Behind the counter, a kettle bubbles steadily on the stove. What news? Were you able to find anything of note? People are definitely still living here. Indeed. While there's no one to be seen, 'tis played that this village is anything but abandoned. If the villagers are trying to conceal themselves, they are doing a rather poor job of it, but if they don't wish to be seen, what are we to do? I say, aren't you the ones who saved my life? Oh, hey, yeah. Wasn't he the guy that got flung over the bridge? Or was he the other guy?
Yeah, the artist that gave us the paintbrush for.
Yeah. Crystal, that's his name. The artist from Yulemoor. You remembered, ever since we parted ways, I've worried for you, bound for the city as you were. Never did I imagine that we would meet again, and here of all places. We could say the very same thing to you, my friend. I'm glad to see you hale and whole. But tell me, what is this village? This is Amity, a settlement made up of those who survived being exiled from Yulemoor. As I wandered into the wilds, I chanced to cross paths with an inhabitant of these parts. He took me through a secret tunnel which led to the top of the bright cliff. I've been here ever since. Life is hard, but we know a semblance of peace. Well, we did at any rate, until Mount Gulg broke away from the earth. Then just as suddenly the ladder started moving again. And you feared whoever was coming up would threaten your lives. Aye, but I see now there's no cause for concern. Will you tell me what has brought you here? Well, you see, Lord Vothri is a sin eater, and... So Vothri is a sin eater, and he's fled to Mount Gulg. 'Tis a strange tale, but I have no reason to doubt your words. I owe you my life. If there is anything I can do to help, you need but say the word. Your help would be most welcome, Tristal. To begin with, we request your people's permission to reconnoiter the area. If we are to confront Vothrian, we must find a way to reach Mount Gulg. Of course, you hardly need our permission to be here. I will tell the others about you and yours. Now, we don't have much to offer in the way of hospitality, but our village is at your disposal. Please use it as you see fit to your quest. Yet another hapless soul that Alphino saved from mortal danger, I see. Some things never change. At any rate, it seems that brother has a mind to linger. Meanwhile, I have a mind for us to explore. Heisha and I are going to scout the area. We'll be back in a while. Oh? Very well then. Just take care out there. Yay!
Go as far as I thought she was going to.
Right? The path diverges. Let's split up so we can cover more ground. I'll go east if you would be so kind as to head west. We can aim to meet at the foot of the mountain, taking note of what we see along the way. In a short while, then.
The yellow brick road.
So does that make me Dorothy?
But you're a cat.
Yeah. Meow. So that doesn't really work.
Hey, excuse me, pay attention to me.
I knew it. I ran evenly between them. And it's like, oh, you are a friggin' white mage. You're basically a priest, so you look tasty.
Just not dodge.
Oh, I guess that would be my bad. I think I walked over somewhere I shouldn't have. Okay. I wish that I could scroll out more because I keep accidentally backing into them. Okay, I don't think I pulled any more this time. Hi. Did you say you wanted to fight stuff? No? Well, here you go anyway.
Ring skips. Even if it's like half of a dead mouse on the doormat.
Yeah. Meow. I just love you so much and I want to share all my stuff with you. Look at all this stuff I found, Master.
decided to go home.
Or did it, though?
You are interesting looking.
Ooh, yeah.
X-Man.
You're a sight for sore eyes. I don't know about you, but I bumped into quite a few sin eaters out there.
So did we. Funny that.
You too, then. It seems the closer we get to Mount Gulg, the more of them there are. Looks a lot bigger from here, doesn't it? If I were Vorthri, the first thing I'd do is surround myself with as many sin eaters as I could lay my hands on. And judging by the number we've already faced, his lordship is of the same mind. This is going to be a tough climb. But first things first. We need to determine if climbing is even an option. The more I look, the less likely it seems. Y'shtola is right to be worried. But flying may be our only choice after all.
There you are. Master Alphino was afeard you had met with some misfortune.
Urianger. And you too, Exarch. What brings you here?
I wish to observe the final struggle with my own eyes. I arrived at Bottom Rung too late to accompany you, but I was in time to join Urianger and the others. Come, let us see how this unfolds.
Well, it seems flying is off the table.
If we have learned that much, then the Machina have served their purpose.
Ah, so that's what they were for. Wasteful, but effective.
It would seem our foe will not be reached by land or air. We must needs withdraw to consider another course. Master Alphino waiteth for us at Top Rung. Thither should we make our way.
Well, that was informative. Hey, I am not the tank. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing, Stickman? That's for just in case. Bunny, I love you. Mwah. How is Bunny? Bunny used to do well. Damn it. I'll kill this thing real quick. There. Yay, now we get to have a whale of a time. There. We just pack a lot of stuff with us everywhere. Look at that. There's 4 trunks on the back here. So is that the 2 of those is your stuff and 2 of those is my stuff? Or is it all your stuff?
Probably all the booze. Got like 9 bottles on the table.
We just wanted to make sure that we were going to stay cool in this hot environment.
We're driving the party whale.
Oh, yeah. A whale of a party.
It's like a party bus, but more whalish.
Yeah. I didn't
stripper pole in the middle.
I mean, we could put one there. I didn't expect to see the Chais here, though I suppose it's well within their rights. At any rate, it's time to tackle our next obstacle, finding a way to reach Mount Golg. For this, we'll need to put all of our heads together.
In short, there's no path, and the sky is thick with Vorthry's winged devils.
We might consider Amaro, but without extensive training, we cannot hope to contend with the Eaters. Yulmor's airship fleet, meanwhile, consists solely of transport vessels ill-suited for battle. And without the expertise of one such as Cid, we are in no position to attempt to refit.
Oh, it's so frustrating! That wretched mountain should jolly well come back down to us!
Now, dearest, we mustn't disturb these good people at their work. We've ridden the ladder and seen the sights. It's past time we took our leave.
The lady may well have the right of it. Mount Golg will not soon come down to Earth, nor can we compel it to do so. But if the mountain will not come to the land, mayhap the land may be made to come to the mountain. In the form of a Talos. A Talos large enough to reach out and take the volcano in its grasp.
To build such a golem would be an onerous undertaking indeed. Yet the principle seemeth sound in itself.
Balderdash! No one has ever made one even half that size. Leaving aside the small matter of logistics, which, by the way, would be no small matter, the design would be unimaginably complex. Though, I suppose, if its only function is to cling to the ruddy mountain, perhaps it needn't be. A solid base, firmly rooted to the ground, sacrifice mobility to simplify the construction, reducing materials required. Wait, what am I thinking? We would still need a veritable army of people to do the work. Left to the crew that helped down below, it would take decades, if not a nice round century.
So we need more hands. And what sort of things would these hands be required to do?
Let's see. First, we'd need people to procure the stone for the chassis. The rock found near the mountain would suit our purposes well enough. It'd be a simple task to quarry the stuff, but given the stupendous quantity required, we'd need all the help we can get.
We have friends amongst the miners of Armoring. I will go and petition their aid.
While you do that, I'll make for Mordsuk. I'm sure I'll be able to drum up some support.
Then I shall return to Calusia. From fishers to carpenters, Yulmore is home to all manner of talented folk. I dare say their skills will avail us.
Is there anything else you need?
Well, yes, actually. Magic. Lots of the stuff, as much as possible. To awaken a talus of this size would require an entire congregation of mages.
Many among the Knights Blessed are gifted in the arcane arts. I will recruit them to our cause.
The Fey folk, too, possess surpassing aptitude in magics. Yet they are not wont to cooperate in the endeavors of men. Leastwise, not without making all manner of mischief. That being the case, I would instead call upon the people of the Crystarium, with thy permission, Exarch.
We are at your disposal, as are our Amaro and Chocobos.
How was it, Kazo? Welcome back, by the way. It's good to see you.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me you can call on not only the people of Yulmore and the Crystarium, but the Knights Blessed and the Maud, and even those miners? But that's just about everyone in Ballynorvrand. Who are you people? And how did you come to have so many friends?
Dude, we've been busy.
No import? You expect me to believe that after you just promised me the help of the better part of the world?
We're just people, dude.
So, as you can see, you will not want for bodies. I trust you will have your design ready in good time for their arrival. Norvrant is counting on you, heir to Daedalus Stoneworks.
We'll be back as soon as we can, and we'll bring the whole world with us.
I take it we will be assisting Master Chai, though I am quite sure he has everything under control.
No pressure, dude.
She's like, hey, look, we're doing something with our lives. And he's going, why did you do this to me? Oh, good. I'm so glad you enjoyed it, yo. Have the design ready, she says. In good time, she says. Does she even understand what's involved? Before I can even attempt to design anything, I need intimate knowledge of the land, the knowledge of locals. Last I heard, no one lives here. What? A village of Umorian exiles? But those people have every reason to loathe a free citizen like me. They couldn't possibly be willing to cooperate. This will never work. Never. I never should have fixed that ruddy lift. Never should have ridden it up here. Never should have. Never should have. Oh, he's one of those types. Oh dear. Darling appears to have lost the plot. But he has it in him. He's the cleverest man I know. He just wants for confidence sometimes. If you were to give him some words of encouragement, I'm sure he can give you your Talos. A bit of advice I learned from his mother. He responds poorly to obvious praise. You'll need to find another way to stoke the fires of his motivation, awaken his sense of daring. Oh, is this something I can mess up?
Yeah.
Oh no. I can't do it. No one can. A Talos of that size, no one's even dreamed of it. Okay, so I'll try this. Alphino once struggled to collect firewood. He did, but he's such a capable lad, brimming with confidence. I suppose even the most capable among us have struggles to overcome. China's still harbors some misgivings. But regardless of my own feelings, I can't do a damn thing without help from those villagers, and they're not bally likely to give it. Tristel's among them. You said so yourself. Lest you've forgotten, we've essentially sent him to his death. Even the others won't bear a personal grudge. He would never forgive us. Things won't improve by themselves. You have to take the first step. I know. Unless we take the first step, there can never be reconciliation. This is a chance for everyone to come together. Even if they hurled stones at me, perhaps it's worth trying to apologize. But what then? In the end, it's not even a question of forgiveness. Building such an enormous Talos is impossible, and no amount of contrition will change that. And even if by some miracle people of the Amity were willing to let bygones be bygones, they think that the plan is absurd. I think it's absurd. It's less absurd than the change that's come to Yulmore. Well, I can't argue with that logic. Enormous as the task is, it's simply a matter of finding a solution to a practical problem. From that perspective, it's not entirely unrealistic. He's feeling somewhat optimistic. But realistic or no, there's no guarantee of success. There are risks to consider should the venture fail. I imagine it for a moment that we fail to reach Valtteri and only succeed in provoking him. In his fury, he may well unleash his hordes of eaters and will meet a horrible end. We could build a Talos for battle. I've thought of that, I assure you, but I'm afraid Talos cannot contend with Sin Eaters. If they could, I never would have come to Yulmore. Nonetheless, I appreciate your earnest attempt to find a solution. He is feeling somewhat optimistic. It makes me wonder, what is it that drives you? Tell me, why did you throw yourself into the midst of such a grueling struggle? To protect those I love. Indeed, what else could compel us to face such dangers? I too have someone that I wish to protect, with whom I want to live out my days in peace. He is burning with motivation. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. I know, right? Yes, yes, by the gods, I can do this. I just need to have a little faith in myself. Right, let's head to Amity and speak with the villagers, with Tristal. My love, things are liable to become more dangerous. I want you to wait for me back in Yulmore. No, wherever you go, I'm going too. Besides, you're not the only one who has to apologize. But there's no telling what may happen out there. I don't know if I can keep you safe. Perhaps this is a bad idea after all. I don't think I have what it takes. Master Chai, that you are beset with doubt is proof that you can envision the task ahead. And that which man can envision, he can make reality. Thus did some old friends of mine once say. Even should it be a feat fit for the divine, if something has been done before, then it most assuredly can be done again by our own hands. That's a little idealistic, don't you think? Perhaps, Master Chai, perhaps. But what is man if not an idealistic creature? 'Tis not an easy thing to achieve one's dreams. My friends can attest to that. Countless times did they meet with frustration in the course of their endeavors. None would have found fault with them if they had given up, but they never did. One step after the next, they forged on towards their goals, and for their determination, they accomplished numerous feats that many believe lay beyond the reach of mankind. Like them, you are a man of science. Amidst your doubts, surely there is a spark of desire, the desire to make the impossible possible. Come, darling, like the old days, I would be the first to see your Talos. And you shall be, my dear. I would have none other at my side when my greatest masterpiece awakens. Right then, to Amity. I am glad my words struck a chord. Shall we? Dude, you still haven't explained to me why you're blue. Come back here. I'm not done with you yet.
Not really blue, just a little down. Meow. You have every right to be angry with us, but please listen to what I have to say. I am tasked with delivering these people to Mount Gulg by the means of a Talos of heretofore unseen proportions. However, I cannot do this without the cooperation of those with intimate knowledge of this land. That is, you and your fellow villagers. Cooperation? After you ignored my desperate pleas and cast me out, you have the gall to come here and ask for my cooperation?
You've every right to be upset. Valtteri's not the one to blame for your suffering, we are. We were free citizens without a care in the world, indifferent to the hardship of others. We didn't know what would become of you, and frankly, we didn't care. But we know now that what we did to you, to full many, was wrong. Terribly wrong. No words will suffice to make amends, but I want you to know that we are deeply sorry. I'm not sure how I feel. Should I forgive you, hate you? Perhaps it's not even my place to judge. After all, I sought a place in your city. I wanted to be you once. But one thing is clear to me. All of that is in the past, and we mustn't let past wrongs stand in the way of a brighter future. And so I will cooperate with you. Please see our friends to Mount Gulg. You have my word. I'll set to work on the design at once. Wouldn't do to have nothing to show the others when they return with the help. Make no mistake, this venture is unprecedented in the history of Talos building, nay, the history of all mankind. But rest assured, this genius of Daedalus Stoneworks will deliver. Ah, wicked white. Is there a problem? Well, you see, I've been promised people to procure the stone as well as imbue magic. When I was put on the spot earlier, I thought that was all we required. But I forgot about one rather important item needed to bring the Talos to life. The heart. That's right, the heart. I'm pleased to see you have some familiarity with Talos. So while I work on the design, I'd be much obliged if you could see to procuring the ore with which to fashion a heart. A heart suitable of bringing to life a Talos that shall embrace the very firmament. Tristan knows people who may be able to assist in your search for ore. If you seek material for the Talos' heart, I know people who may be able to assist. They are the Thals, a dwarven family that have long mined this land. No one knows its bounty as well as they. If you explain your situation, I'm sure they would be willing to cooperate indeed. 'Twas one of them that showed me the secret tunnel to the top of the cliff. You will find the Thals at their village to the northeast, a place called Tomra. When you arrive, seek an audience with Chief Zamot, and do not forget to greet him with a hearty lolly ho. Permit me to join you, Haisha. I would keep my joints limber, and mayhap I can provide some manner of assistance. I'll leave the heart to the two of you then. The verity of ore doesn't matter so long as it's rich with ether. I'll aim to have my design complete by your return. Oh, we've been here. Oh, there's an Amaro keep that I didn't get. Hi.
Hey, hi.
I like watching it climb up onto my shoulder. Excuse me, her, she. Nanamo. I love Nanamo. She's amazing, and I love the fact that I has a little minion of her that runs around on my shoulder. So this is Tomra. Seldom do we see the dwarven folk at the Crystarium. To now be in the presence of so many, I shall enjoy not having to crane my neck for a change. Lally ho. Yeah. What sorry excuse for a greeting was that? Where's your heart, lass? Your stones. Come, let's try it again. Lally ho. Not bad, not bad, but there's room for improvement. Any road, now that we've observed common courtesy, who are you and what are you doing here? At the recommendation of the denizens of Amity, we have come to seek the aid of the Thal family. May we speak with Chief Zamat? Why, yes, you may. I am Zamat, and I bid you welcome to Tomra. If it's the folk of Amity that's what sent you here, you must have quite a tale to tell. Come, let's hear it. Well, well, and here I thought those below had no fight left in them. Having said that, it's not like we know how to deal with that floating volcano and all them sin eaters neither. If you're serious about restoring peace to these parts, though, we'll gladly lend you a hand. However, the kind of ore you seek's precious to us too. If I let you have it only for you to bungle things up and squander it, like no amount of veil will wash away my chagrin? Chagrin is what you said, yeah?
Chagrin, yep.
Chagrin, okay. First, I need to make sure you're worthy by means of a trial. Aye, a trial most tricksy, passed down from the line of Thol. And what is this trial? Come with me and I'll tell you all. The Thal junkmonger. He Mongols junk. Listen well. As you know, we're a mining folk, and in the mining life, danger's a constant companion. So when we come of age, each of us must prove our readiness to take to the mines. This we do by undertaking a trial what tests the 3 traits all good miners can't do without. Pardon me. Discernment, diligence, and dexterity. We call it 3D Mine Runner. Now look on my helm. Mark its features well. You'll be given a slingshot which you must use to shoot dwarves as wear helms that are different. I've already made the necessary arrangements. When you're ready to take the trial, report to the observer nearby. Best of luck to you. For real, so... Okay. You must be the challenger the chief mentioned. I'll show you to the rooftop at once. As I'm sure you've been told, in 3D Mind Runner, you use a slingshot to shoot them as wear the wrong helm. Let's begin with a spot of practice. Search for the dwarf wearing the wrong type of helm. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target the dwarf and use a slingshot with mouse click. Is he gonna run back? Nice shooting. Keep it up in the actual trial. Hey, Mr. Crash, how are you? It's good to see you. Aye, that's the way. Next time it's the trial for true. Let me know when you're ready. So I take it we go ahead and do that, yeah? This time there'll be them that wear the right helm. You shoot them, you fail. So look carefully before you let the stone fly. Oh, did you enjoy it? Well done. A fine show of discernment and dexterity. Well done, well done. The trial never lies. You've got what it takes to be a miner. Okay, that's easier than I thought it was going to be. I do like Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong's fun. I don't think I played Bonanza. I've played on the 64 and Country. Run along back to the chief now and get on with putting an end to all this strangeness of late. That was some impressive shooting, lass. Consider me satisfied. Aye, 'tis plain you didn't come this far with luck alone, so I'll place my faith in you and help you find the ore you seek. That's good to know. I'm glad that you do enjoy it. What's your favorite Donkey Kong, out of curiosity? Did you know that Calusia is rich in sulfur? Well, it is. We've been mining the stuff since ancient times. And every so often, the self-same veins yield what's called Earthseed, a rare ore steeped in magic. Time was, we used to refine Earthseed for this and that, but the technique's been lost. The stuff's still out there to be had, though, provided you know where to look. And no place is surer than Durgar's Tool. Problem is, the site's occupied by our age-old rivals, the Grogs. Greedy sods claim the place is theirs and refuse to let any other bugger near. Oh, there never was a more odious lot than them Gogs. I could go on forever about those hornless Horsons, but then we'd be here forever, and that won't get us anywhere. Oh, I like Dixie, too. She's cool. I love you, baby. Mwah. What it boils down to is this. If you want the Earth Seed, you've got to deal with the Gogs. Reckon you're up to the challenge? We have dealt with far worse. I am sure we can find a way to obtain what we need. That's the spirit. Now, to help you find your way, I'll have one of ours go with you. I'll do it. I'll go with them. You, Kurut? I couldn't help overhearing. I knew the Eaters had flocked to Mount Gold, but I didn't know why. To think the last Light Warden's hiding up there. The fate of Calusia, no, the world, hangs in the balance. If I can be of some help, then I want to do my part. Your zeal is commendable, lad, but it isn't so simple. This here's Kurut. Young as he is, he's one of the village's finest miners. The lad's got an uncanny sense of where to dig, and his aim with the pickaxe is as true as any dwarf's. But put him in the thick of battle, and he couldn't hit the side of a minecart if he was sitting in it. If all he needed to do was dig, he'd be your dwarf, but he's liable to become a Sin Eater's breakfast before he can even manage a swing. It's true, I'm hopeless in a fight, but I still want to try. Please, please let me go with you. Okay, baby, make sure you plug in all the stuff that needs to be plugged in and brush your teeth and get your water and make sure you give love to Bunny before you sleep, okay? I love you very much. Mwah. I take care of you, you take care of the ore. Oh, thank you so much. I'll try my best not to be a burden. Good girl, I love you. I hope you get good rest, baby. If you want to take Kurut, far be it from me to stop you. Keep him safe, though, will you? We will most assuredly encounter Sin Eaters along the way. Though with you in our company, they will be more a spectacle than a concern. It's a duty, huh?
Yep. Solo duty.
I guess let's do it. Getting lots of stuff done today. It seems we have a fair distance to cover. Be on your guard for Sin Eaters. Oh, look, there's two right here. Oh, is he a black mage? Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. My bad.
The Exarch is unique.
Okay. It may interest you to know that Heisha is a great hero in the land whence she hails. Some would say the greatest. Really? Oh, and you must have some stories to tell. That she does. Tales to impress and inspire you in turn. By all means, have her regale you with a few once our work is done. I can't wait. I don't know much about fighting, but you two make a great team. Heisha is a team unto herself. I merely follow her lead. Well, it looks like you've been doing this for years to me. Hey, you don't know the half of it, buddy. Is that so? I shall take that as a compliment. Did I say the wrong thing? Not at all. Your words are most heartening. Indeed, I feel like a young man again. You talk as if you're old. How long have you two known each other anyway? Well, there's even more of them. Let's finish them quickly. Oh my god. Will you guys please pay attention to me instead? Leave him alone. Oh, this is, a unique situation that I've not had very often. I see. So he heals too. Oh. Whoa. I can't wait to find out more about him. How much farther to the cave? Not far, it's just past this rise. Ah, I believe I see it. Again? It appears we are surrounded. Okay, white mage tank for the win. I guess. "'Tis done. Let us press on." Right. Just as we're about to get there. One last push then, shall we? do such little damage to him.
My first run, the Exarch died.
Oh no.
I also do very little damage.
I might be dead here. Your tale will not end here. Oh shit, okay. Exarch, you're awesome. Thank you for that. 'Cause I literally thought I was about to just like fail it.
Nice.
Now you're still in it, right?
Yep.
Okay. May I take this opportunity to BRB for a couple of minutes?
Yeah, sure.
I will be right back, everybody. I got a toke that Ben redeemed forever ago that I'm going to do real fast. I'll be back soon. Okay, hi, eyes back.
Yeah, I muted again while you were gone. Welcome back.
Sorry, I'm being talked to. I'm going to show him something. Yeah, no, I want to show you. So see this little wind-up Nanamo? She's a character, right? But I got her as a companion. Watch this. If I target her, see this? Beckon. Watch. And she'll sit on my... Yeah. 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 Sorry, he wanted me to relay information to Bunny. So I was doing that really quick. Okay, I'm really back now. Just as I came back, he came up here and started talking to me.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, day. So were you able to complete it? It looks like you were. So I'll actually do this push-in now. We're alive! We're alive! Let's hurry inside before any more Sin Eaters come. Right, follow me, please. I will take you to the Durgar's Tool, where the purest sulfur in the land may be found.
Wagar.
What is it?
Wagar.
Dwagar?
Mhm.
Dwagar. Okay, thank you. You know what? I have better knockers than this guy. Says he's a knocker. Uh-huh.
There's the sentient one that kind of fell off.
They gonna actually group up? Isn't there 3 of them?
before we
There's...
talk to you.
Yeah. Okay, good. I was like, oh my god, we could go get that. If the terrain and cough stench are an indication, we are at the tool. Ah, there. The Gogs with their ugly, unkept beards. If they realize we're here, they'll come after us. Best to take them down first. Be not so hasty, Karut. The animosity between your two clans notwithstanding, I would not resort to violence unless necessary. I will use an enchantment to render you invisible. It will not fool sin eaters, but it will suffice to hide you from the eyes of men. While you are thus concealed, do you think you could find us the Earthseed? I'll dig up the choicest stuff there is. We would be much obliged. Without further ado, then. Ha! I can see straight through me. Right. A digging we will go. That's so cool. Let us not be idle either. Though Karut cannot be seen, he may still be heard. I would aid him by removing some few Gogs from the field. To that end. Dream powder. As you may recall, we used it for the rescue mission at Laxon Loft. We used it in Yulmore, too. Truly, it seems our alchemist got a little carried away with the latest batch. But if it has been useful in our endeavors, then I have no cause to complain. Now then, I shall make you invisible as well, that you might steal close to the dwarves and give them a dose of dream powder. Even should it fail to put them to sleep outright, it should render them drowsy enough to seek their beds. Say the word and I will cast the enchantment. Should the enchantment fade before you finish tending to all the dwarves, return to me and I will cast it anew. So it looks like we got 2 minutes to do this.
Yeah.
Can
Doesn't take near that long.
I can't use sprint at all?
No, but you don't need it.
Can barely keep my eyes open. Time to call it a day. So drowsy. Not safe to work when drowsy. Better get some rest. Whoops. Accidentally clicked through that one, but that's okay. They're all wanting to sleep. All the dwarves have taken their leave. Good work, my friend. We have done all that we can. Let us wait for Karut's return. I'm back. This is the purest stuff there is. Think it's enough, or shall I go and dig up some more? I dare say this. It will suffice for our purposes. You have our gratitude, Karut. Let us carry this back to... Are you all right? Worry not, I shall be fine. Long as I have been away from the Crystarium, a little weakness is to be expected. I may have also overexerted myself in the moment. To have this rare opportunity, yet be unable to enjoy it to the full. Who goes there? That's Glag, chief of the Gogs. You're one of those Thals. I see. Word was our miners were coming back drowsy, one after the next. I immediately suspected foul play. What should I find here but a Thal scum skulking about? It's a spineless act befitting your limp beards. What? I won't stand for that insult. Our beards are soft and luscious and smell like freshly tapped ale. Gog beards are dry and crusty and smell like a knocker's arse. Impudent whelp. Better a hobgoblin's nose hairs than feeble floppy things you Thals have hanging from your faces. Like oil and water, this is not like to end of its own accord. Aisha, do you perchance have some dream powder left? Enough to put an end to this. Then let us put it to use and be on our way, though something tells me we've not seen the last of their bickering. What the swiveling? Snore. Forgive me, Karut, but we need you to be calm as well. I'm sorry, it's just when it comes to the Gogs, I can't help but see red. You needn't apologize, my friend. You are here on our account. We have naught but gratitude for you. Now that we have what we came for, however, it is time to take our leave. The Talos awaits its heart.
Right.
Oh, do I need to take this or not yet?
Yeah, take it.
Well, my friend, much as I have enjoyed our time together, I think it's best we split up, that we might accomplish our tasks more swiftly. I shall see the Earthseed safely into the hands of Chai Nuz. While I am thus employed, would you be so good as to deliver Karut back to Tomra? My thanks. Brief though it was, 'twas an honor to go adventuring with you. I shall see you back in Amity. Hi.
And unfortunately, there is where I'm going to need to call it for the night. It's
Hey.
after 2.
That's okay. I feel like we got a lot of progress in. This is good stuff.
Yeah.
Thank
Making a big hand.
Right? Thank you, by the way. I really enjoy playing this with you. I appreciate it. Mwah.
I appreciate playing with you as well. I hope you have a wonderful night. Enjoy the rest of your stream.
Oh, yeah, I'm probably going to play some Deadlock. I hope you get some awesome sleep tonight, Master.
Thank you. Have a nice night. I will talk to you very soon.
Yeah, I'll probably send you stuff tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good. Bye.
Bye. Good night. All right, so I'm going to take a short break and I'm going to do all the stuff. I need to check on Stormy anyway. I'm going to switch games here in a minute. And I'm going to be doing some Deadlock. I love you all and I'll be back soon, okay? Meow.